me when they needed help. And I give help in good faith as much as I can. I try to go the extra mile for my clients. I'll drop anything to take a client. I'll step out of a party. I'll do anything I have to do, you know, to help people. But then, and it's not just clients, it's also people in my personal life. When everything doesn't go the way somebody wants in their life, they automatically blame me. Like, I've got this perfect life. I don't have a problem in the world. Like, I don't have problems like everybody else. And it's just been one thing after another during this Mercury retrograde, as I'm sure we've all felt that. And I'm trying so hard just to ride through it. But they say mean things and they accuse you of things. And they feel like because they're paying you for your services, they have a right to do that. And, or because they're in your life and you love them, they have a right to treat you any way they want. And it's not okay. And I feel in me a wall coming down. And that's a hard thing for me because I don't want to be a person that ever has walls. But there is a limit to how much I can take. And I'm reaching that limit in so many areas of my life. And you know, it's hard. It's just really hard, friends, you know? Just hard. This little guy, this guy never betrays anybody. And he's always good. Yeah, sometimes he bites my feet. Yeah, sometimes he does bite my feet. That's his thing. But that's okay, we're working on that. I don't know why he likes my feet, little feet. He likes to bite little feet. Bite toes. Very strange. The foot biter. The foot biter! Okay. Thank you all for being so wonderful. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me share something that I feel like I got kicked in the solar plexus chakra right now, and I appreciate you all for letting me share something. Yeah. Yep. All right, let me get this link out really quick. And you know what? I'm going to make it a policy starting today. And that anybody who's sent me a text that was like not great is not going to get a reading. Because here's the thing. There's so many of you out there that want readings. And there's so many of you out there that are so wonderful that I just flat out don't have to give readings to people who are not being nice. I hate a world where you have to set boundaries. Who else hates a world where you have to set boundaries? You shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be like that, right? You should be able to do anything you want to do and not have to worry that somebody's going to take a piece of your soul in the process. You should be able to trust people. We should be able to work together. But people are just not, well, and hurt people hurt people. And today, I just feel like, yeah, I feel like there's not enough anti-anxiety medication in the world right now. All right, I'm going to get these links up, and then I'm going to get to you guys. We're going to do some readings, and everything's going to be okay. All right? Everything's going to be good. I love you guys. I love you. My friend always says the circle is closing. That's her favorite expression. And I do think that it's time for me to close the circle and to start moving people out of my life that just aren't good for me. I mean, I don't know how else to say it other than that, you know? It's hard. Hang on, guys. I'm looking for a, here we go. Someone just sent me something about not having any contacts stored. I'm actually starting to get people in, so hopefully this weekend I'll get a bunch more of you in, at least the regulars that are involved in this all the time. And we'll do what we can to get you all in. Yay! All right, let me get these links up really fast. You guys, you can't be freaking out about the trolls. Trolls are just part of life. It's like they're like cockroaches, right? We're never going to get rid of all the trolls. So there's no reason to stress out about them. I wish I had a ginger ale right now. All right. Sorry for any of you that are going through this during the eclipse. It's funny because a client of mine told me she heard this thing on an astrology site that said this eclipse will bring people being eclipsed out of your life. And boy, is that true. That's really true. Also, you know, if you're going to do something that's not okay to somebody, you have to remember you don't know what else they've gone through, right? You don't know what's happened to them that day. And sometimes you catch the wrong person on the wrong day and you're done. So you got to think about how you treat people. And I've never been good with people who do things like out of spite, who throw temper tantrums. I'm not good with that. I'm not good with bullies. Never been good with bullies. I haven't forgotten about you guys that said you wanted to help out and help us out. Heather, I've already talked to you. You're going to do some stuff. I will get back to the rest of you. I totally promise. I've just been really busy. There's just a lot going on. Trying to get my Paranormal Society launched this week. So that's it, because I want to get that ready to go before the talk show and before the summer live event that I'm going to do. You guys should figure out if you want to come out to LA for this event. It's going to be fun. Come out for a few days, see my hometown. It's really beautiful here. Arrange some activities. It's going to be awesome. Have you noticed on Facebook, this is kind of a non sequitur, but how many people have animals that are sick and dying right now? You know things are screwed up in the world when the animals all are like, we're out. But not Colin. No, Colin's good. He just got here. He's like, out? I just got here. I just got here. What? Are you kidding me? I just arrived. I'm cute. I've only been here 2 years. Where would I go? I know. You've only been here 2 years, right? We'll be doing it in. Let's do the prayer circle for my friends that have cancer. Stuart and Stephen and Sean and Jason and Megan. I so appreciate that, my friends. Let's get some hearts going for my friends with cancer. Okay. All right, links are up. How we doing? Good? Everybody good? Everybody happy? All right. I love you guys a lot. Look at all these things coming in. Yay, lots of things. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to start answering all your texts now with a text that says, thank you for your text. How many times can you say text in a sentence? And then it's going to, here we go. Also, my wonderful client Claire, her kitty's sick. Can we do some prayers for the kitty? She joins us here quite a bit for Claire's kitty. That would be awesome. I'm returning all your texts right now. Hang tight. Little Cullen, isn't he cute? He comes to check on me. When he thinks I'm sad, he'll like keep checking in on me and he'll just run up, give me a kiss, give me a hug, and then he's off, you know, doing his big boy things. He's got lots of big boy things to do. He's a busy baby. He's got to run the whole house and be in charge of everything. Thank you all for sending the sweet stuff. I appreciate you. Sorry I got teary. I just sometimes can't believe the way that people act. I have a really hard time, I guess, with it. I just can't believe that, I don't know, you give and give to people and you try to be so good to them and then they just turn right around. But you guys are sending me so many nice things and I appreciate that. Also, no more texts. If you don't get a reading, it happens. No more inflammatory texts or I just won't read for you anymore. You hate to have to get to that point, right, where you say that? But I can't, you guys. We got to be good to each other. I have to set the example that we all need to be good to each other. I'm going to set that example. All right, is there anybody else here? Here, that I gotta answer your text? Come on over to the lives. Come on over to the live. All right. Okay. All right, friends, here we go. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing? How's everybody surviving this Mercury retrograde? It's like a fucker. I mean, you hate to say it like that, but... Whoa! Shit. Hang on, you guys. Hang on a second. When you're having a day, you're having a day. Give me a sec. I just knocked my vitamins all over the floor. We have to pick them up quickly because the other night I dropped the vitamins. And I caught Cullen just as he was biting down on a cinnamon supplement. He was going to eat that whole thing. And he was so upset that I took it away from him. He was like, what? But I was chewing on that. I can't even imagine what would happen to him if a high dose of cinnamon... I mean, he weighs, 14 pounds, for God's sakes. I can't even imagine. I mean, I can only take 3 of them, and I weigh a lot less than 14 times 3. In case you hadn't noticed. So you know how I always talk to you about my silly brain injury from when I had my near-death experience? That's kind of how it manifests. If I'm doing something, like opening a pill bottle, and then I start thinking about something else, I will just forget what I'm doing and drop the pill bottle. Isn't it great to be me sometimes? All right, let me just double check and make sure I'm not missing any because... Oh, yep. There's an ibuprofen he could have swallowed. I just worry because he's a little devil. Oh, I'm moving out. I'm looking around, folks. We're looking around. I think we're okay. I'm just a hot mess today. You guys are like, who? If you're tuning in for the first time, you're like, who is this fucking weirdo? Hot mess. It's always a tough week with Mother's Day. Then you add to it Mercury retrograde, some kind of crazy eclipse, psycho full moon last week, or however many weeks ago that was. I don't even know now. Okay, we're not going to attempt to take vitamins right now. I think the Mercury retrograde just ended, which means a couple days of shadow period, and then we're done. Yay! Okay. Let's get to some readings. Okay, Selena says, I'm sorry you're going through something I just went through, I think. I just had to cut someone out of my life recently who didn't show the same consideration as I always have with them. It sucks, it's sad, and it hurts because all I ever do is be nothing but nice to them. And I've known them for a long time. I just know the type of person they are and just not my cup of tea. And then that's it. You have to say, and I do my best with clients. I mean, I read for clients that other psychics give me because they don't want to deal with them. And I deal with a lot of stuff. And I try to be good. But, you know, there's certain things I just can't abide. And I hit walls, you know, and we all have walls. And it's not just about a wall. It's also about, like, they're just places where it's not, you shouldn't go. There's certain levels of abuse that you shouldn't take. You know? Okay. That's today. Sophia says, once my trauma hit the table, I have cut a lot of people out of my life because they did not respect my boundaries or healing. My healing comes first. Yeah, you got to put your healing first. The circle is closing. I love when my friend says that. And it's funny because whenever I have like a hard time and I'm like, oh, you know, being the emoter that I am, my friend's always like, the circle is closing. Like, that's it. Like, it's that simple. Like, just close the circle. But the truth is, she learned that the circle had to close when super traumatic, awful betrayal shit was done to her. So sometimes you have to get to a point where you're like, I'm not going to accept into my life anyone who doesn't love and respect me. I mean, that's really the bottom line. And some people are just looking to cause a lot of trauma in their lives, a lot of drama. It's never good enough. I have a friend that says it's always going to be something. And it's true. No matter what you do, no matter how nice you are, no matter how you do a song and dance to keep someone happy, the minute you do something they don't like, they lash out at you. And the only thing you can do is just be done. So that's what you got to do, right? If you got to say I'm done, you got to say I'm done. If you have to take legal action, you got to do that. Whatever you got to do, you got to do. That's life. That's life. All right, here we go. But I'm sorry, I'm in a weird place today, and I promise I'll do some good readings. Maybe we'll do some cards. We'll cheer each other up. Sound good? Okay, Jessica, you're going to be up first. Jessica, Jessica. Jessica says, hey, Sheena, life has been so busy. I haven't been able to tune in as much as I want. I'm just kind of at a loss, I guess, work-wise. I don't mind my job. It's stressful, but I enjoy the people I work with. But I feel like it's affecting my son and my relationship with my son too much. But I need the insurance and the pay. I just don't know what to do. Does Spirit have any advice? Am I just beating myself up too much? Absolutely, sweetie. You're just beating yourself up. You got to work. You got to pay bills. You need the insurance. Your son would like you to be with him all the time. Who could blame him? Because you're awesome. But it's just not feasible, sweetie, for you to be with him all the time. You're doing good, all right? You like what you do. And you've got a good relationship with your son. So just stay chill, okay? Just stay chill, stay focused, do your thing, and it will work itself out, I promise. All right? I'm sending you so much love. Let's all send Jessica some love because she needs it. Okay. All right. Okay. Sophia says, is AJ going to reach out and date this summer? I have lost his touch. When I moved, my family member died over the weekend. You will make my day and year. I mean, I see that he's going to reach out. I don't know if that you'll be dating by this summer, but I do see that you will hear from him again, sweetie. But in the meantime, Spirit wants you to work on what you can do to make yourself a better person. I mean, sometimes when we're feeling like we're needing it, we're needing someone, we're needing something, or we want that person to come into our life, the number one way to get someone to come back into your life is you take a negative space and you replace it with a positive space. So that can mean working on you, making you better, you getting over your stuff. It can also mean finding ways to make up for things that happen between you. It can be finding a way to be understanding of how the other person processes. It can just be being nicer to other people in your life, because your overall energy and how positive you are versus how negative, that 100% affects everything in your life and everything that you do. Right? The shadow. The tail shadow. Did you just walk across and everybody can see your baby tail? Is it the baby's tail? Is it the baby's tail? Come and see mama. I know. Oh, goodness. Do we have to have a snuggle? The more positive you are, the more positive things happen. Now, you're always going to be thrown negative challenges. We're always going to have to fight off the negativity. Even Cullen sometimes is a scoundrel. We all have not our better self times. But you've got to stay in a positive place. Nope. You know, and if you want someone to come back to you that you're estranged from, you don't do that by acting negatively. You don't threaten them. You don't, you know, throw out threats, hoping they'll go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You don't ignore, because mostly what people do is just move on. They just get sick of your shit and they move on. I mean, that's the truth. You have to put positivity in to get positivity out. And that is so important. I just keep kissing you. I know. He's like, Mommy, is this where we just kiss and hug? That's what Cullen thinks this is cuddle time. Isn't that funny? He's like, is this snuggle time? Jessica says, thank you so much. This widowed single mom is shit for the birds. I know, baby, but it's all going to have a good outcome because you like the job, right? You like the work. Everything's going to be okay. You're just in a place of overwhelm. And when the Mercury retrograde ends, it'll be better. Okay? Okay? How about you? Do you have Mercury retrograde problems? I know. Cullen's problem is he wants to see what the dove is doing on the sticks and what those little round things are that she sits on. Could somebody please help Cullen with this? He spends hours wondering, what is it? What is she doing? Why is she sitting on those things? Yeah, it's a circle of life, baby. You're going to really freak out when the baby birds come. Yes, you are. You're going to be like in that window 24/7, staring at the baby birds, making that little sound, because he rarely ever makes any noise, but every once in a while he gets really excited. He's like, you sound like a birdie, don't you? He's mostly a completely silent cat, this child. Have you noticed that all the while he comes up here, he purrs, but he almost never talks? It's because his breed was raised by a silent order of monks. And so cats talk for us. Cats talk because they're communicating with us. But this breed grew up in an order that didn't speak. So they grew up silent. So he does never talk. No, he doesn't talk. He just snuggles. He's like the world's sweetest little mime. Are you a sweet little mime? Yes. Yep. The only time he talks is when he's in distress. So when I hear him, I'm like, oh, is he okay? He only talks when he's upset. The rest of the time, he just is cute. Yeah. See how he's healing me right now? He's so awesome. All right, who's next? He's so awesome. Awesome, awesome cat. He wants to be an awesome cat. Okay. Keisha, you're up. Keisha says, hi Sheena, I'm Keisha. My question is that I've been in a real rut. I'm a single mom of 3 kids under 8, and I can't seem to catch any good luck or news lately. I lost my house from a house fire and was homeless. Then my second home to water damage and tornado. I just want to know, is there any sign of good luck coming this way soon? I could use the guidance. Thank you so very much. Yeah, sweetie. Yeah, look at next year's going to be better. Sometimes we just go through these years of trial and tribulation, and it's just spirit throwing things at us so we can grow. I know it sucks, but sometimes we feel like Job from the Old Testament, right? Just God just testing and testing and testing. But there is always a reason. There's always, Keisha, a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a rainbow at the end. And when you hit that rainbow, then you always realize what it was all for. And that's always a beautiful time. So, sweetie, I'm so sorry for all your stuff. Let's send Keisha some love, everybody. And we're going to raise your positive quotient with love. And everything's going to be okay. All right? Okay, just look to next year for things to get better. You're going to kind of start getting out of the hole at the end of this year. Yes. Did I just sing Macho Man? Someone just texted me and asked me if Cullen was a macho man. Cullen is not a macho man. Cullen is a lover, not a fighter. Cullen is the opposite of macho. It was funny because one of my best friends, well, my other best friend, I call them all my best friend. She just got, she's adopted a tough guy tomcat last year, and now she's got a big dog. They just adopted a puppy. And she was talking about we're talking about boys and girl cats, boy cats, girl cats. And I'm like, oh, this one's like nothing. It's like gender fluid. It's neutral. Oh, Sarah says, Cullen is a macho man. I get these songs in my head with the changed words. I know, I'm sorry. I know. I can't help it. Oh, my Walmart order was delivered if anyone cares. Trying to keep it light, folks. Trying to keep it light. Okay. I hope we helped, Keisha. Patricia, you're up. Maribel, you're going to be up too. Selena just said thank you for shopping at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart.com. I got to tell you, the customer service at Amazon has gotten not great. I used to love Amazon, but I'm not happy. The customer service at Walmart is fantastic. They are wonderful. Really good. Okay. I need to get some more water. You know, I'm going to do that really quick. Patricia and Maribel, hang tight. I'm going to get some water. Oh, I found another pill. guys. Okay. Hang on. Keisha also says, thank you, Sheena. I'm always trying to think like that. Positively. I'm just going to keep my mind in good spirits and do the best I can. But again, thank you for your words. Always appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thinking about you. Patricia, now I'm thinking about you. Patricia says, hi, Sheena and Blue Boy Cullen. Oh, Cullen. I don't know where he went back to that bird window. He used to always be in here, and now he's like, I'm looking at the birds. She's sitting on some stuff. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so pretty. And she's right outside where I sleep. So I hear her like coo, coo, coo. Oh, nothing is prettier than a bird's coo. Doves. Oh, doves break my heart. They're so beautiful. Okay, Patricia says, Sheena, above is a picture of my 10-year-old Smoogie. Schmoogie. I found a lump just under his right jawline, and my vet appointment is next Tuesday. My question, will he be okay? Thanks in advance. And is he the last, as he is the last kitty my husband and I shared. Looking at Smoogie. Right below his left jaw. It looks like a thyroid thing. Has he ever had a thyroid problem before? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, sweetie. Right side. Yes. Oh, I am touching my right side. It's reversed. This is my right side. The camera's reversed because I'm doing selfie cam. So everything is I say is reversed. Like this is my heart. So yeah, right side. That's what it looks like, sweetie. It also looks like an immunity thing. It looks like his immune system's taken a little bit of a hit. The doctor will know what it is right away. The doctor will be able to touch it and tell you what it is. All right, let's all say some prayers for Smoogie. Smoogie. Yay for Smoogie. It's going to be okay, Smooge. All right. Maribel. Maribel. Are you guys doing okay? Everybody good? Everybody happy? How you doing, TikTok? I totally love you guys. Boo, 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 boo. I have prescriptions ready at CVS, just so y'all know. I want you all to be abreast of what I'm getting. Maribel. Oh, Patricia says, thank you. He tends to be sensitive to infections. Yeah, yeah. But it's some kind of an imbalance, a hormonal imbalance, and it looks like thyroid is opening him up to that. Maribel says, hi, Sheena. Just wondering how my love life is looking this... No, that's not that one. Never mind. Scroll down. Maribel says, hi, Sheena. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today, if I get a reading, it's not for me or about me. This time it's from my friend Heather. She's going through a really tough situation, and I want to know if she will get her kids back soon, and will she be coming to spend some time here with me? Thank you so much. Blessings and much love to you and Cullen. Yes, yes, and yes. Um, she may be coming to spend some time with you, Maribel, before she gets the kids back. I see like a very negative presence, narcissistic presence, right, is stopping her from getting her kids. And it's just going to take some time and love and perseverance to make it right. Does that make sense? Just time and love and perseverance. Okay? I'm probably not till the fall. Spirit is saying, I'm so sorry for her. All right, let's send some love to Heather. The best thing she can do is go visit Maribel. She needs a lot of love, sweetie. Okay? Lots of love. Did y'all enjoy that? A giant face in your face? Hey, come on, not that one. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want to stop streaming. Come here, scoundrel. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you... Oh, do you want your mama? Okay, come and get your mama. Come on. Mama's going to read for some people. I'm going to read for the people, okay? And I love you. And I love you so. The people ask me how I've lived till now. And I tell them I don't know. Okay. Janie, thank you. Shane says much love to you and Colin. Sorry you've had a hard day. Thank you. Hard days suck. I mean, hard days are one thing. This was just a gut buster. Gut buster. Okay. But I have this guy. So how can everything not be wonderful when this guy's in the world? Right? Oh, how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world, right? Your last 2 years have been so great because you're on the earth. And I missed you from our last life. I did, I missed you, and now you're back. And I missed you. Yeah, and now you're back. And everything's gonna be okay because you're back. Okay. All right, let's see where Spirit throws me next, folks. How wonderful life is. You're in the world. Haley says, why is this life so hard for me to be a part of? Sweetie, I'm so sorry. Let's start sending Haley some love, everybody. Sweetie, I really just think we're all feeling the end of this shitty retrograde and the shitty eclipse. It's a shitty eclipse, right? It's a shitty eclipse, Colin. Look, mommy's hair's... I don't know where my hair ends and your hair begins. I know, here, I got you. I know. Oh, nope. Colin likes to be held like a baby. Or nothing at all. Okay. Haley, it's going to get better, sweetie. I promise. Everything's going to get better, okay? It's going to be okay. I love you guys. TikTok, I love you guys. Yay! Sarah says, people tend to blame others because it helps them reconcile what's happening to them. Don't let it steal your light. You're a beautiful person inside and out. Thank you, sweetie. She says, should I move my mom to Tennessee with me and my family, or should she stay where she is? Honey, 100%, Spirit says, move her where you are. You need to be with you. You need to be with her. Okay? All right? All right, sending you love. Katie says, I start my new job Friday. I pray everything goes up from here, even though my dad is in hospice. This job is going to be good, sweetie. Things are looking up. Let's send love to Katie. Lisa says, wish I could pay you for a big reading, but don't have the money. One day I will. But if spirits pull me to you, can you tell me if my heart should forget Ryan? He still hasn't come, and I always feel so close to him, like we had a soul connection. I'm torn on my future in love. Really need help from spirits and you. Thank you, your friend, Lisa. Lisa, it's not, I mean, you will hear from him again. Really long time. Because that's how they go. In order for them to work, everybody has to get their shit together in one place. And sometimes it's hard for people to do that, you know? One person usually is willing to, and the other person is dragging their heels. Soul connections are, amongst other things, about karma and learning. And you have to learn. You know? Sending you love, sweetie. We'll send some love. Sim says, my family financial situation has really been rough lately. I would like to ask if my parents would be able to retire, and if so, at what age? Thank you. It looks like your parents will retire at around 70. And it's good. It's going to be good for them to work. It's going to keep them young. It's going to be really good. Okay? Answering my WhatsApp peeps right now. Hang on, Stephen has something good to say. Stephen says, I agree. I've been waiting for my twin flame for over 6 months now, but I know she will come back when the divine timing is right. You just have to have patience. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You just have to have patience. When the divine timing is right, you just have to have patience. Okay? Hi. What's going on? Come here. Come here. We can read for people while you snuggle. Yeah, I know. You want to snuggle, then you don't want to snuggle. I know what you want. You want Mama to leave her video and go sit in that window and look at birds with you. But Mommy doesn't want to stare at the bird all day long. I know. Mama's not as fascinated with the birdie. And we need to let the birdie do what she does, because you know what? She gets scared. And if she just sees one big orange, yellow eyeball staring at her, she's going to get scared that you're a predator. I know, she doesn't know that you just want to look at her and play with her and that you're a sweet baby and you grew up with a bird. Yeah, she doesn't know that. She just knows that you have a giant eyeball and really sharp teeth. And she's scared you're going to eat her babies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She doesn't know that the only thing you want to put in your mouth is a cinnamon supplement. Because you're crazy. Okay. Stephen, thank you for pitching into that. That was very nice. Right? Stephen was nice. We like that. I wish you guys could see this face. I wish you could see this face. I wonder if I could get a picture of this face. A wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I hope you don't. Oh, I can't get too close. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words. A wonderful life is. Lisa says, thanks, Sheena. It's been 5 years and I'm tired of feeling like he blames me for him not being here. He doesn't get to blame you, honey. He has to take responsibility for his own actions and his refusal to come back into union in the commitment. That's on him. He's not growing. Nobody's allowed to make you feel bad for their actions. And anybody who would make you feel bad for their actions, that is somebody whose name starts with an N and ends with narcissist. You guys are funny. Everybody wants their person to come back, and I understand it. I totally get it. But we're not in control of them. You know? Oh, baby. We are not in control. Lisa says, thanks a lot. Love you, Sheena. Love you too, sweetheart. Stephen says, you're very welcome. I know how hard it is, and you want to give up because you feel like it will never happen, but it will. If you love someone enough, it will be worth the wait. Right? Right? Yes. Okay. Are you the sweetest guy? My God, your face is so cute. Just when I think things are rough, I look up and I see this little face, and it looks at me with so much love. It makes me realize why I'm on the earth. Right? To take care of this guy. It's just me and this guy. Boop. Okay. Christy says, I have a fun question. My dog Bailey, whom I call my own daughter, just turned 10. Yay, happy birthday, Bailey. Let's see some birthday stuff, people. She's amazing. We have such a bond. She knows what I'm thinking. And I feel I know what she's thinking. She's been so great with my son, Landon, since he was born, like a second mama, more like a second mama than a pet. Did Bailey and I have a previous life together, or is she someone from my past reincarnated? I've always felt such a deep level of attachment to her. Thank you, and always sending you love. Well, I think you guys having a past life together and her being someone from your past life reincarnated is the same thing, sweetie, and the answer is absolutely yes. And I will tell you, more than one life. And she does have such a beautiful maternal self. Okay. Yeah, you guys are very familiar with each other, and one of you always comes to save the other one, sweetie. That's fun, right? All right, sending you love. Carmina says, Sheena, what do we do when our anxiety heightens waiting for the one you love to connect with you? Is there such a thing when you feel their energy? I think it's possible. Absolutely. When souls are connected, you feel each other's energy, and you see each other in dreams. Like somebody will come around in dreams and then they'll show up. You can tell somebody's thinking about you by how many dreams you have about them. You sometimes feel this kind of aching, gnawing feeling in your solar plexus chakra. That's when they're coming back. Yeah, 100%. That happens. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Okay, sending you love. Did I answer that right? Everybody answered that okay? All right, beautiful people. That's my time. I love you guys. And I will see you on Friday, 4 o'clock Pacific time. Please contact me on my website, sheenametalspiritual.com, or go check it out. Best way to reach me is to text me here, 818-437-0886. Please follow whatever page you're on, and follow me everywhere on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, at Sheena Metal, @ Sheena Metal. And if you want to book a private session, send me a text message. I'll send you my info. You can have me all to yourself. I have 1-question readings, 3-question readings, so many readings. Until I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity. Always work to raise your vibration and know that you are loved and you are loved. You're loved by me. I love you all. Sorry I was having a hard day. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.